Chatter. Remember, Lunchly sales are down 97%. Now, it's funny enough, low-key, I haven't thought about Lunchly in a long ass time, but I wanna recap on how to do it now.
When three of YouTube's biggest stars announced that they were teaming up to take on Lunchables, parents thought they had finally found the solution to the school lunch problem. But with sales and relevance falling off, something very clearly went wrong. It all began in September 2024 as the internet lost its mind when MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul announced that they were teaming up for something completely unexpected. The trio revealed Lunchly, a pre-packaged meal kit which is their direct assault on Lunchables' billion-dollar empire, promising to deliver something.
But I want to say real quick, this collab was like so random. Like not the three of them coming together because like it kind of makes sense, you know, like three of the biggest motherfuckers online coming together to make a product. That makes sense. But why like a Lunchly thing? Why make like a Lunchables like rip off or like a spin off, whatever? Like if they made like a drink or I mean they couldn't really make a drink or chocolate because they already had that Prime and Feastables. But you make like a combo of that. That I feel like so random. Like normally like we see motherfuckers like make like clothing, whatever. But like Lunchables, I've never seen it before.
The food industry had never seen before. For those who may not know, Lunchables are basically these pre-packaged do-it-yourself.
We know what they fucking are, bro.
Meal kits. They usually have things like crackers, deli meats, cheeses, treats, and come with a little drink.
I want to say Lunchables on God. We have them in the UK. Loki, that was the nastiest shit ever, bro. Like you should be like trash as fuck to enjoy that shit, bro. I never liked them. I would like them when they came like pre-packed with like the twistable cheese, the cheese you can rip off. But when I wanted that, I would just buy it separately. I would never ask my mom to buy me that shit, bro. That shit was so nasty.
Dropping right before the new school year, when parents were already stressing about what to pack in their kids' lunchboxes. Every Lunchly kit would include Prime drinks, Feastables chocolate, and what they claimed were significantly better ingredients than anything Lunchables had ever offered. According to the founders, Lunchly is a better option for those looking for a convenient, healthier choice compared to Lunchables, targeting health-conscious parents who want to give their kids something better without the guilt.
Bro, to be honest, like you can't really hone in on that. I mean, you can say it's healthier, but at the same time, it probably ain't that healthy, bro. It's like a preserved meat in a fucking like lukewarm box. Bro, there's so much sugar in like that, the meat, the cookies, the fucking the Prime drink. Like you can say it's healthier, but like by itself, probably can be healthy.
They even made a video comparing Lunchly to Lunchables to show that their product is much more superior.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar. Whoa. Feastables Crunch
Bar.
Starting from the ingredients.
Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs.
Bro, the video of him like so cheesy. No, I remember fucking Logan Paul saying, how much is drippy?
Says on their box is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese.
Ooh. To compare the calories in each product.
22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
While openly complaining about how bad Lunchables are.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese in Lunchly versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bro. This is a Lunchly salsa right here. Look at the consistency, the texture. And this is Lunchables.
Oh shit.
This, look, it's watery. I can't even look at that.
They also have a dedicated section on the main website just to highlight how Lunchly is much healthier than Lunchables. Within weeks, Lunchly secured shelf space at major grocery retailers like Kroger's and Albertsons across the country, something that typically takes new food brands years to achieve. And suddenly, parents everywhere were seeing Lunchly positioned right next to the Lunchables they'd been buying for decades.
Wait, was Lunchly ever in the UK? I don't think I've ever seen that shit on store shelves.
Just that.
But you're fair, like whenever I went to a store, I never looked for Lunchly, so I can't really say.
Content creators started writing the Lunchly trends and created videos like I only ate Lunchly for a week and Lunchly versus Lunchables, and even comedy skits to take advantage of the hype. Everything seemed perfect. The hype was
bro, the thing is, it's kind of genius to be honest. Like in one way. Like three of the biggest motherfuckers like make like their own product, and bro, their name being attached to it is like marketing by itself, bro. You feel me? Because people won't think of Lunchables. Like you don't have to spend that much. You don't have to spend that much money on like advertising because people know, like the word of mouth going around. Like, oh, did you hear? KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast made like a Lunchables ripoff. That by itself will like get advertisement from people, and they'll go and buy the product. It's kind of genius. If some random like nobody bum made Lunchables, they'd have to spend like millions to get like as close like advertisement they got from just like being famous.
Massive, and parents were ready to make the switch. But there was one problem the trio hadn't anticipated, and it was that not everyone was buying into the hype. Destiny Moody, a registered dietitian, board-certified specialist in sports nutrition, and a personal trainer, published an article titled "Lunchly has really pissed off this dietitian. Here's why." She pointed out that despite marketing itself as healthier, Lunchly contained 25 to 35% of calories from saturated fat, way above the USDA's recommendation of just 10% for school lunches. Additionally, each of their meals contained...
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Like, if you try to fucking like really hone in on like the health aspect of like this kind of stuff, it's only gonna backfire. Cause dog, like there's not that much to be like mined from this. Like, yeah, it might be healthier, but don't say it's healthy when like by itself, like the product, it can be like considered healthy though. Like any real professional could look at that and be like, yeah, it's not healthy. Like, bro, if parents gave a shit about like the kids' health, they wouldn't buy them shit in the first place. Like they were making like homemade meals, whatever.
Up to 14%.
Wait, check. Whenever you're in school, like did your parents like give you like Lunchables, or like, did they give you like a like homemade shit, or did they give you money for like school food? I think I mainly got like money from school food. When I was like younger in nursery, I got like homemade stuff. Then in high school, I got money for like school food.
Of calories from
bro, I was so stingy. Like when I was high school, bro, my mom would give me money for like lunch food, and then like somebody was like, what if I just don't eat and I save that money for myself and I keep it a secret? Bro, I was just a hustler back in the day, bro.
Sugars, which fails to meet the USDA recommendation that kids' lunches contain 10% or less calories from sugar. This growing nutritional backlash was already spreading across social media. But it wasn't until DanTDM, one of the most respected family-friendly creators on the platform with nearly 30 million subscribers, joined the conversation.
I remember this.
This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better.
When playing games on PC.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna speak anyways. I'm gonna be honest. I think on one side I don't really agree that much, because like the point, like, you know, oh, this is selling stuff for the sake of selling stuff. That's just every much by itself, bro. You feel me? Like, I agree. Like selling like Lunchables ripoff, that's so random. Like, why in the first place? But then by that logic, any YouTuber, any like streamer like selling shit is like a sham. Because why do they have to sell that stuff? Maybe just enjoy it, bro. I don't know. I think just going after him for like selling something. Like, if he criticized like how unhealthy it was, I'd agree with that. But going after like them selling shit for selling shit, like, bro, like every single big motherfucker you know does that shit. So like, I'm not sure.
Because he is a YouTuber who has built his entire career on being trustworthy, wholesome, and genuinely caring about kids' well-being. When DanTDM speaks, parents actually listen. Within hours, the tweet had exploded across social media.
Damn! Dude, I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was that big to get 600k likes.
With DanTDM supporters rallying behind his message, praising him for speaking truth to power and protecting children from what they saw as another YouTuber's cash grab. With comments like, none of them are passionate about what they saw.
To be fair, I do agree with this top comment. I wouldn't consume anything tied to Logan Paul, honestly speaking. That's kind of fair, bro. That's kind of fair. I don't blame KSI or like Mr. Beast, but like having Logan Paul like tied to that, bro, that makes me believe that whatever he's selling isn't really like good, whatever. You feel me, bro? I don't know.
As another YouTuber's cash grab, with comments like, none of them are passionate about health towards fans, only their wallets. So disappointing. And YouTubers are money hungry these days. I miss the old YouTube. But the Lunchly defenders weren't backing down either, arguing that DanTDM was not any different. Bro wasn't complaining when he was making millions selling DanTDM merch to kids. But the time...
That's what I mean as well, bro. Like, I'm not gonna call DanTDM a 100% hypocrite. I'm not gonna call him a hypocrite, because like I feel like it's better to sell like clothing than food, because with food, like, you could fuck up and it could like actually like hurt people's like health. But at the same time, if you're a YouTuber, odds are you've sold merch, and like you can't really be like, oh, these people, they're selling stuff for making money. Like everyone did that. I think he's got a stronger point because he only, from what I know, he mainly just did like toys and like clothing. But with food, that's kind of like a different like battlefield. You really have to be careful with. You feel me? Especially when it's sold to like mainly like kids, bro. Like you really gotta be careful with that.
Have been worse for the Lunchley trio. Just as they were building maximum.
I don't know, like bro, like eventually, like when this channel gets like 10 million subs, I want to do like stickers, clothing, and like some cool shit. But I'm not sure about getting like food stuff, bro. For real. I don't know, bro. Like, bro, I never got like one motherfucker be like, you know, dude, I gotta do my own food. I gotta do my own food shit because I know it could be way better. Like, bro, like whatever like version of food could be better, it's already out in the market. You feel me?
Momentum and excitement, one of the most trusted voices in the space had essentially called their entire project designed to exploit children. Instead of taking the more mature approach and addressing DanTDM's concerns, KSI decided to go on full attack mode. KSI quote tweeted DanTDM with a photo of Dan's own merchandise, adding the caption, "Looks like crap to me." But KSI wasn't done, as he immediately doubled down by exposing what he saw as DanTDM's hypocrisy, pointing out that the family-friendly creator had promoted
I've seen this.
Munch Pack, which is a food subscription box targeted at kids without receiving any backlash. KSI
I think that's different because he didn't really make the food. I mean, neither did Mr. B's logo on KSI. But I think when you make the bitch yourself, I think like that's more of a risk. Rather than promoting something made by like a big company that probably know what they're doing. You feel me?
also pointed out Dan himself promoted other harmful products for kids in his video.
If you just type in DanTDM sweets, there's countless of videos of him eating sweets, promoting sweets to his audience.
And he started bringing...
Yeah, I think he's hitting... There is a good target to be hitting, but I think KSI's hitting wrong one.
up other YouTubers who had released candy and sweets without facing the same level of criticism, naming Ryan Trahan and FaZe Rug as examples of creators who got a free pass for their sugary products.
Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rug released sweets? No, I'm not.
Nah, with them, from what I've seen from those two guys, I think they're mainly selling sweets to like adults. You feel me? Or to be fair, like I'd say, like I'm not sure about whatever like I'm not sure whatever wrong stuff is wrong with like the Lunchley stuff. You feel me? But I think with like those two guys, they're mainly selling like to adults. You feel me?
The bus.
Instead of addressing whether Lunchley was actually good for kids, KSI had turned this into a petty battle about who was allowed to sell products to children, and shifted to claiming that people were just hating on them for being successful.
It's because people just hate us. When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth.
The internet community watched this meltdown in real time and was not impressed, with viewers saying KSI's ego has grown so much to the point where he actually believes that he hasn't done anything wrong. KSI trying to gaslight himself into believing he's winning this argument. But KSI's Twitter...
I think low-key, like, this is one of those times where like having no response is better than like an actual response. Just say, yeah, we want to make money. Easy ass.
Was just the beginning.
I think like low key from what I think the one time like they should make a response is like if a kid gets hurt by Lunchley, like if a kid like has like a disease whatever from eating Lunchley. But until then, like, you know, yeah, just like a minute, yeah. We're selling for money.
While he was busy attacking DanTDM's toys and calling people depressed, actual medical experts were taking a much closer look at Lunchley's healthier alternative claims. Dr. Mike, a board-certified family medicine physician with nearly 50
and I do want to know, like, was there like some really bad shit with like Lunchley? Like, if it's unhealthy, no shit, I know that already because it's Lunchables, bro. But like, if Lunchley was like exceptionally like really unhealthy, I feel like that would be an issue.
Subscribers decided to put Lunchley's health claims under the microscope. His first observation cut right into...
Oh my days. I don't care. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. Don't mind if I do. Bro, why am I getting like the worst? Okay. I can't do one book a holiday. That's fair.
The most important aspect of a food product, nutrition. And when Dr. Mike compared Lunchly to actual nutritional standards for school lunches, he discovered a big problem.
USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories,
which leads to even bigger consequences.
Which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories.
And if they did that, they'd get nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium,
which is also significantly over the USDA standards.
But it got worse as Dr. Mike found that despite being marketed as a healthier option, Lunchly failed multiple nutritional standards.
Less than 10% of calories should come from saturated fat. Lunchly turkey, 23% of calories come from saturated fat. Less than 10% of calories should come from added sugars. Lunchly turkey, 10.4 comes from added sugars.
And gave viewers the ultimate verdict.
It's clear Lunchly, just like Lunchables, misses the mark too many times to be considered meaningfully healthier, at least in my opinion.
People all over the world agreed with Dr. Mike's videos, saying things like Lunchly is healthier than Lunchables is like saying drinking 23 beers a week is healthier than drinking 24. Technically, that's right. That's not a meal no matter how you think about it. That's feeding your kids with trash. But Dr. Mike...
Again, like, bro, that's what I mean, bro. Like, why... Like, again, numero uno, don't hone in on the health when you know, like, that's not really the strongest point. But also, B, I don't see, like, the need to, like... I don't see the need to, like, make a ripoff of, like, Lunchables. Because if they sold Feastables and, like, Prime by itself, people buying it will know, like, yeah, I'm buying it knowing it's not healthy. But by putting, like, a kid's, like, a kid's product like Lunchables, it's like a new fucking it's like a new product that you really don't have to sell.
Wasn't the only medical expert paying attention. Dr. Brian Sutter, a sports medicine doctor, noticed that Lunchly had been pushing electrolytes as one of the key ingredients and one of the reasons why they're much better than Lunchables. So he decided to speak up.
I will say real quick, the fucking... I don't mind Feastable. From what I've seen, Feastable is shit. Like, it tastes like shit. But Prime... Dude, Prime had like the most annoying fucking advertising ever. It was actually ungodly annoying, bro. Bro, Logan Paul, whenever Prime was criticized, he'd be like, oh, well, actually, it has 400 milligrams of, it has 500 milligrams of electrolytes. Like, he'd always, like, reference back to fucking, like, the health shit with Prime. Like, bro, on God, I've heard him like promoting Prime more so than him speaking about anything else in his life, bro.
Tweet that would then go viral. Sodium getting rebranded as electrolytes will be taught in marketing textbooks one day. What Dr. Sutterer meant by this is that sodium is the main electrolyte in energy drinks. But instead of just saying sodium, Prime rebranded itself as electrolytes because it was actually just potassium instead of sodium. But instead of addressing the science, Logan Paul chose to personally attack the medical expert with an aggressive tweet. Crazy how even a sports medicine doctor can't tell the difference between sodium and potassium, you idiot. In response to...
Yeah, also, bro, me personally, I wouldn't go after a fucking doctor because you look like... Bro, you look like really shitty going after a guy like trying to like just spread awareness. Like, do you have to be fighting that battle, bro? Like... Bro, you can stand down if you want.
Paul's tweet, Dr. Sutterer made an entire video titled The Truth About Electrolytes, Prime, and Lunchly. In the video, he broke down the basics behind Prime and Lunchly's electrolyte marketing themes.
They advertise on the side of the bottle there are 834 milligrams of electrolytes, but what does that mean? It's primarily potassium. It's basically flavored coconut water. That's the number 2 ingredient is coconut water, and that's where you get a lot of that potassium.
While comparing Prime to other energy drinks on the market like Element.
But Element, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 of magnesium. So you compare that with Prime, one has 10 milligrams of sodium, one has 1,000 milligrams of sodium. One has 700 of potassium, 200 of potassium. When you have such extremes in what is being found in these beverages, you have to question what is actually appropriate.
And revealed that Prime wasn't even functional as the hydration drink it was claiming itself to be.
But the specific thing with Prime is that it doesn't have the amount of sodium that you need for optimal hydration, specifically with sweat loss.
I low-key have no idea what he's saying.
Sutter also pointed out the real problem is the way people marketed Prime and Lunchly.
The challenge is that it's marketed with professional elite athletes
which is that real skeleton behind them.
Consuming it as this optimal hydration electrolyte beverage that is good for you when you're exercising, good for your health, good for your hydration.
As well as how it's misleading buyers.
And so they're advertising it like it has these benefits with hydration that simply don't hold up when you look at the science based on the actual electrolyte composition.
And to nobody's surprise, Logan Paul
That's right. Yeah, bro, like, think about it, bro. You never see Monster or Red Bull like promoting the health shit because they know that's a losing battle. Like, anyone with like a millisecond of time can look that up and see like those drinks. They're not good for you, bro. So I think, bro, you can promote a lot about drink, promoting like the health stuff. Like, that's not really like the strongest ground you can stand on.
Paul's aggressive tweet united the whole internet against him with a lot of negative comments. Logan Paul getting on Dr. Sutterer for simply spreading facts is wild. Bro is really desperate to make a health scam. The fact that Logan was so ready and willing to call a doctor an idiot just sums up how fit he is to be selling a product that's supposed to be good for your health.
That's what I mean. Fuck ads. That's what I mean, bro. Like, what do you want people to like expect when they see you like starting a beef with a doctor? Like, it's not gonna look good for you, bro. What is this game? Hold on. What is it? I've never seen shit before.
Just like KSI attacking Dan TDM personally, instead of addressing concerns about kids' products, Logan was now attacking a medical doctor personally instead of addressing the science behind their health claims. And similar to Dr. Mike, Dr. Sutterer also posed the question that makes you think twice before using Lunchly.
Do you really think that the same beverage that should be used to hydrate elite mixed martial art UFC fighters training and sweating for hours is what you should drink at lunch when you're not sweating? And I think if you think about that, you'll realize that those are very different scenarios that should have very different hydration. And trying to market one thing as being applicable to all that is not good.
While Lunchly was already struggling with health experts, this
I think like the biggest controversy I saw from that, apart from Dan TDM and this stuff, was that like one time, like I remember being like a huge recall on like Lunchly because I found like the sealing on the sealing on the packaging was like broken and like some of the fruit got mold. I think like he might talk about the next actually because like that was big.
Destroying their marketing
big.
claims, and Logan Paul attacking medical professionals, the legal system was about to catch up too. Alara Vera filed a lawsuit asserting that Prime's 12-ounce energy drinks contain 215 to 225 milligrams of caffeine.
Yo, what? I never heard of this.
Surpassing the advertised 200 milligrams. The lawsuit highlights that the caffeine content equates to half a dozen Coke cans, or nearly 2 12-ounce Red Bulls.
What? Half a dozen? Bro, that's like 6.
Increase the likelihood of getting health risks like anxiety, digestive issues, heart issues, and insomnia. And that's not even the first lawsuit against Prime and Logan Paul, because there's another class action lawsuit from 2023 alleging that a flavor of their sports drinks contain PFAS or forever chemicals, which are
I'm really about the world, yeah.
chemicals found in various products that can accumulate in the body over time. And according to the CDC, studies in animals have shown that the chemicals could affect reproduction, thyroid function, the immune system, and liver function. But all of that would pale in comparison to what was coming next.
Yeah.
It all started with a single YouTube video
Bro, I remember this
that
actually.
would change everything. Rosanna Pansino, a famous cooking YouTuber with almost 15 million subscribers, created a video comparing Lunchly and Lunchables. As she was opening both meal kits for
Bro, this woman was annoying as hell, but I think she was actually. I remember giving a shit about it, but I think she was actually right. Like there was some more than Lunchly.
the blind tasting test, she discovered something absolutely disgusting.
These are molded. This is molded. That's mold. This is not safe. Especially like kids that are so young, they may not know what mold looks like, so they might just eat it.
But to make matters worse, her team just bought these Lunchly kits from the store.
We just got them from the store. It says used by December 8th, 2024. And today's date is October 16th. So these are supposed to be good for like another 2 months.
Within hours, the video had exploded across social media. But this wasn't just one isolated incident, as a few others have also discovered mold in their lunch sandwiches and posted their experience on social media. The timing couldn't have been—
Bro, whenever I see mold on any food, it makes me so. Oh my days, chat. The worst thing I ever seen in my life. It was like my canon event. I remember one time we had like a tub of like Philly cheese or like cream cheese in the fridge, and it was open. It was there for like a month. Dude, moldy cream cheese goes from like white to like green and pink and fucking like growing and pulsating. Dude, that shit like put me on like Philadelphia for like a straight month, bro. It was so nasty.
Worse, parents who had already been questioning Lunchly's health claims thanks to the medical experts were now seeing actual food safety disasters. And the comments were overwhelmingly negative, with people saying things like literally zero quality control on Lunchly, time to rebrand to Moldly. But of course, MrBeast's fans couldn't let this slide, as they started calling Pansino's video fake. You are full of crap. You can accelerate the mold growing, which I bet you did for click engagement. I think it's highly likely you placed it with moldy cheese to get clickbait. That's why we didn't see you actually peel back the plastic. Even someone from MrBeast's team were calling out Pansino for faking.
Okay, bro, like the dick sucking is like a bit too hard, bro. I know.
Video. So MrBeast's team is now trying to do damage control to the press. Did someone from MrBeast's team seriously just try to imply that I faked the mold in the Lunchly I bought? Is their PR move going to be smearing me when there are dozens of other reports of mold in their food? However, Rosanna Pansino's next tweet completely destroyed any doubts about Lunchly's quality. Had a lot of MrBeast fans spread the lie that I was faking the moldy Lunchly vid, and
flight prices go up and down all the time. It can be a
fucking ads. Chat, listen, one day, I will get fucking YouTube Premium, but there's not gonna be one of those days, bro. There's not gonna be one of those days. Holy shit. Chat, the YouTube ad situation is actually fucking mad, bro. Like, getting 30-second ads every single minute, like, oh, Holland? You might, bro, listen, bro, no offense, I don't see his bitch ass after he didn't even touch Mbappe, so fuck out of here, bro. Don't see this shit.
Never post the full clip with no cuts. Well, here you go. I'm sure they will still not believe this is real, but maybe the dozens of other videos online showing moldy mozzarella cheese in Lunchly's will convince them. Again, please be careful eating these if you have them.
Yeah.
I think I would be the first. Is that the not version?
These are molded.
The spread of the viral video showing a moldy Lunchly kit resulted in hundreds of stores checking and sometimes preemptively pulling stock just to be safe. Consumer confidence collapsed overnight, and the moldy cheese crisis had accomplished what all the Twitter drama and health expert criticism couldn't.
Again, that's what I mean, bro. Like, when you enter the market of like selling shit to kids, you have to be. I don't think it was their intention. Okay, I don't think it was KSI's and MrBeast's intention to be lazy and now make sure it's 100% safe. I think with Logan, I'm not calling him he's a bad person. I don't think like he entirely cares about it being safe, for sure. But I think KSI and MrBeast, I think they do care. But that's what I mean, bro. Like, you shouldn't enter the market unless you're like being like extremely safe. Because in bad cases like this, like the worst could happen, and you have mold growing in food, where like maybe like a kid might eat it and get sick. That's the issue, bro.
Made Lunchly actively dangerous in the market.
I'm not saying like if Prime and Feastables had mold, it wouldn't be as bad. It would be, but it's way worse if you have mold in food, where like a kid is very likely to eat it. You feel me?
Of parents. For a brand that had launched just months earlier with massive hype and celebrity backing, these controversies hurt Lunchly's fast growth dreams, especially as retailers began to quietly adjust displays and monitor sales more closely. But while the internet was convinced that this food safety crisis had killed Lunchly entirely, the reality of what happened next would surprise everyone. The confusion started in late 2024, when some store employees put up signs making certain lunch—
Wait, bro, I'm pretty sure I remember this actually. Wasn't there a drama where like some guy put up a sign by accident saying that it's unavailable, like Walmart, and Logan Paul got that guy fired for that mistake? I think so, actually, yeah.
Kits as discontinued or unavailable, as well as influencers recording empty Lunchly shelves, fanning rumors that the entire brand was pulled. People even posted on Reddit to ask about the brand. Is Lunchly officially dead? Genuine question. Neither MrBeast, KSI, or Logan Paul have posted about Lunchly lately. Even the Lunchly socials have gone completely silent. They announced a few new products here and there, but nothing for months. I don't really hear anyone talking about it, and haven't noticed if it's in more or less stores in my area. Social media exploded with posts mocking the products with tweets like, "You can't spell Lunchly without an L." But here's what actually occurred. There is no formal announcement from Lunchly, its founders KSI, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, or regulators like the FDA declaring a full discontinuation. And what happened was much smaller in scale. Some Lunchly—
Yeah, also, bro, bear in mind, even if you try really hard for these projects that you like go really far and like sell millions of boxes, when you're into the market of that kind of shit of like selling food to kids, if the FDA sees you like fuck up once, like they could like fucking just like close down your product. You feel me?
Flavors or
like, it seems like a high risk, low reward like venture to get into. You feel me?
SKUs were temporarily marked inactive or removed from certain store inventories. This happened most often
in that fucking Fortnite, I just realized.
Smaller in scale. Some Lunchly flavors—
When the fuck was this? A Fortnite Lunchly edition.
Or SKUs were temporarily marked inactive or removed from certain store inventories. This happened most often in late 2024 and early 2025, especially after cheese mold concerns spiraled. The food safety crisis had triggered specific responses, not a complete brand shutdown, as no recall covered the entire brand. Smaller, lot-based recalls were enacted to solve the mold issue, then replaced with new batches. When industry analysts actually investigated the discontinuation claims, they found in most cases only specific Lunchly varieties, like turkey stacks, went missing or were temporarily pulled. Even major chains like Kroger still carried at least 2 Lunchly varieties into mid-2025. While some stores had completely removed the products, others were still actively selling them months after the supposed death of the brand. And for most stores, the empty shelves were—
Yeah, so bear in mind, trying to like gauge the success of Lunchly is very hard, because on one side, if you try to do your research online, of course, like you're gonna find people who like are dissing it for like health stuff, which is fair, but you can't really find proof that people are buying it, because the people who are buying it are children or like parents or whatever. I think it mainly would be kids, eating it, like, giving good reviews. But if they like it, they're not gonna put a review being like, I'm 5 years old and I enjoy Lunchly. Like, it's hard to gauge, And it's better, like with sale numbers, that kind of shit is like very hard like numbers to like find online or like vet. So I don't know. Shit the fuck.
Weren't permanent because retailers clarified that discontinued for now meant only until safety checks or restocks passed quality control. And while physical stores were pulling products and putting up discontinuation signs, Lunchly kits also remained available online during this whole period. Even users on Reddit also noticed the same thing. They've barely promoted it, but have noticed it a lot more in stores these past few months. It notably is more expensive than Lunchables. Here they are at my local Aldi last weekend for nearly $2 more than comparable Lunchables. While Lunchly survived the moldy cheese crisis, the damage to their reputation was severe. The search interest just dropped after the launch, and by now it's basically flatlined, showing that people simply stopped caring about Lunchly. The brand—
Yeah, but at the same time, like who's looking up like Lunchly, Amazon buy, next day delivery? Like a lot of people don't look up Lunchly to buy it. People go to the store to you buy it, you know what I mean? Like, unless you have numbers to unless you have like sale numbers, it's hard to gauge like how well it did. You feel me? I'm not trying to dick suck Lunchly, but I'm saying like trying to like get proof online that it's like doing bad isn't like the best like proof that's doing bad. You feel me?
It had launched with promises of being a healthier—
with something physical, it's hard to like gauge the success of it.
Safer and better alternative than Lunchables was now fading into oblivion and got associated with food contamination and other nutrition controversies. As of August 2025, the founders who had been so vocal during the launch and early criticism have gone notably quiet about the brand's current status. Lunchly is proof that even influencers can't save a bad product. Even the biggest social media names can't mask a poor product experience. They had 3 massive creators, unlimited hype, instant distribution, and parents ready to believe in a healthier alternative. But when medical experts exposed their health claims as marketing tricks, when customers found mold in their food, and when the founders responded to criticism with personal attacks instead of product improvements, all the celebrity power in the world could not save them. The brand technically survived, but their reputation never recovered. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy these next ones as well.
Nah, go to video. That's a really good video. Again, bro, I think the overall message was that if you're selling shit to kids, especially food, bro, like be careful with that shit, bro. Because, like, if it goes bad, it goes hella bad. Yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, why do you feel like you have to, like, fill a market for, like, kids' food? Well, like, that's by far, like, one of the biggest established markets out there, you feel me? Like, you're not gonna make a product that's gonna, like, shake the ground or be, like, an icebreaker. Like, whatever idea you have, you could be selling, it's probably already being sold with, like, way more, like, safety implemented in that shit, you feel me? Like, if you don't make money, fair enough, go sell toys, merchandise, or, like, clothing. But, like, kids' food, bro, it's a bit tacky, you feel me? Oh my god! I love video.
Bullshit, I don't even know how you talk. All these things gonna be fake, real man. I know how to start your
Video.
Crazy made it, where you at?
Bro, what was Mbappe's STL jump? Alley-oop? What the fuck was that? That's funny. Nah, that's funny. Watch. Nah, that's funny. Ref last day of work. Nah.
Babe, how do blind people read scary books?
Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's cute. That's funny. That's what though. What is this? Oh yeah, what is this? What is this? Yo, TikTok. Fucking hate TikTok, bro. Oh, fuck, not ready.
Like a nerd. I've always thought you kind of looked like this.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Shut up. Jam one. Hold on. My lads, my boys, they were telling me like it's better to buy a PS5 because when GTA 6 comes out, there won't be any crossplay on that shit. I initially planned to get an Xbox One, Xbox Series, whatever, the newest one, but like if there's no crossplay, I might have to get a PS5 instead because I do want to play with my boys. Fuck, I don't know actually. Nah, that's gonna be tough actually. I don't know, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Bro, they should have. Listen, Rockstar, you're already fucking us by not having GTA 6 already on PC day one, but you fuck us even harder by not making that shit like crossplay. Like, you're crazy, bro. Like they gotta be like knocked down a couple of pegs, bro. Like, who do you think they are?
Hello, what's your name?
I want to take over North Korea. Strip off naked. Yes.
This is what happens after you choose this bad ending option in GTA 5. If you choose to wipe out Michael after...
What? Hello, I want to take out one of your dogs that's been overlooked. Do you have an idea?
Overlooked?
So this is Zara. She's 3 years old. She's been here for a little bit. Just overlooked.
Oh my god. Wait, this kid has been here for so long?
People don't know who she is and her
Bro, how's nobody adopted her? Ah, look at
her.
that.
Try Pup Cup?
Oh.
That's good. Wanna go swimming? Come on. There we go.
Oh,
It's okay. Good girl.
Ah, she's happy.
What is that?
Oh, bless her.
You approved?
Oh my days. Wait, did he adopt her or like did he just take her off for a bit? I'm not sure actually. Both ways, that's
There you
sweet,
go,
bro.
mate.
That's
It's been a
sweet.
pleasure. Hope he never fucking comes back.
Sorry.
Don't apologise.
Oh, an asshole. Bro, I saw a really good clip of Angry Ginge. I think he was at the England and Ghana match, and like some guy in front of him was being racist to Ghana or like the football players, and he'd be like, "Oh mate, stop that!" So and he reported him after. But he's a really good guy, bro. God bless him. God bless him.
you been all these years?
I've been busy. Congratulations, by the way. When are you due?
Oh, I'm not pregnant. I'm just fucking fat.
Hello. Can we take out a dog that's been here for a while, maybe a little sad, needs a little pick-me-up?
Yeah, I think we have the perfect one. So this is Mama Moo.
Oh, that's really sad. Wait, her puppies were adopted before her? Oh.
She's been with us for some time.
Oh my god, bro, the eye, bro, you seen her eyes.
The babies have found their forever home. Now she's just looking for hers.
She's ready to go have a day. Taco time. Wanna try chicken taco? It's just the TV. It's just a buffalo. That's good, huh? That's good stuff. Is that the best meal ever?
That's adorable.
Let's go get a cold.
Oh, God bless.
Well, we're gonna need.
I love his chat. I love this guy actually. He's so
Hello.
wholesome.
Well, we're gonna need a crew.
Hot in. So hot in here. So hot in. Ah. Oh. A little bit of want a little bit of and a little bit of just a little bit of
Bro, he's so off-sync.
I said it's getting hot in here. So hot, don't take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. It's getting hot.
You're off key. I put some fucking pants on!
That's scary.
Sir, can I go to the toilet, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Where is Isaac? He's been gone for like 30 minutes. DK, can you go and find him for me, please?
Yes, sir.
DK? What, he Donkey Kong?
Where could this guy be?
I love this guy. God bless him.
You have just burned Trevor alive, and
Fuck Jump's team review, EA. This is fuck. I'm a real street bitch.
That's you actually.
hey, what's up?
Oh, that's sweet actually.
Oh. Come on, time to jump. Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
B2? What?
Okay, this is modded.
Come on. I need to take it. Oh, too many guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god.
Just run, bro.
I'm
Don't
scared.
rush him down.
Change. Guys. Oh no.
Wait, why even kill? Oh, he's killing them like so. Like when he gets in, they don't drag him out.
Come on, finish him.
Just get him, get in the fucking thing, bro.
Come on, please. Nice. Anyone else? Yeah. That's God. Maybe.
Get in the fucking thing, bro. Hurry up.
Come on.
There you go.
Start the engine.
Wait. Is there animation?
Be safe. Come on, it's time.
Is there animation?
It's time to B2. Oh god.
Oh
Please
shit.
fly. Please.
No way.
Come on. Start the engine. Time to fly. With the B2
shit.
for the first time. Oh god.
What is sick,
god.
actually. Fly.
Oh
Go on, fly
god.
out. Fly out. Whoa.
I'm in danger.
Oh shit. Oh dude, I fucking hate that shit, bro. I hate it. Whenever you steal a jet from like Ford Scoot or whatever, they always have like some fucking like missile on standby. Dude, that shit was so fucking annoying back in the day, bro. Wait.
It's close.
Missed it.
Playing God.
Missed
Smoke
it.
maybe. Yeah.
Oh shit. Did he make it? Does he make it?
Finally. B2 for the first time.
Missed it. No way.
Oh.
He made it actually.
Come
Okay,
on.
fair. He made it. I respect that. So that's probably modded. But fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
¿Te gusta ver vídeos divertidos de Azul?